All right, Shalom. All praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the elect of the nation of Israel. All right, my name is Aratazah from the GMS Atlanta camp. Back again with another video centered around the mark of the beast, which is the RFID microchip, also known as the brain chip or the brain implant, the very chip, various and other names that it goes by. All right, this is the mark of the beast, man. And whenever different articles and posts surface on the net, all right, we here at Great Millstone, we're going to jump on it, man, because the scriptures prophesied that there would be watchmen in the latter times that would warn the people of the things that's to come, man. Okay, and this RFID chip technology is one of the things that's on the horizon, man. Okay, you read that in Revelation 13th chapter, Revelations the 14th chapter, where it says anybody who partakes in this mark is going to be destroyed, man. Okay, and it's going to be made mandatory throughout all the world. All right, but we have to have faith and believe in the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. All right, which the name Yahweh, that's the true name of the God of the Bible, and Yahweh Shai is the true name of his son, all right, who the world calls Jesus Christ, man. Okay, and he's a so-called black man, by the way, because the Hebrew Israelites are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Our Lord Yahweh Shai, being from the tribe of Judah, all right, who are today the so-called Negroes. But nonetheless, all right, we are not to partake in this mark of the beast or take this chip, man, you know. So I'm gonna just read this article, all right. I'm not gonna read the whole thing. I'm gonna just read a portion of it. All right, it's from collective-evolution.com. It says Google brain implants will allow access to all information instantaneously. Okay, so this chip that these different scientists and whatnot, you know, these tech wizards like Elon Musk and people like that, this chip is going to go beyond not being able to buy and sell, which the scriptures do say, all right, because this chip is going to be the new way of currency. You know, that's why everything is being digitized. It's slowly doing away with money. You know, everything is, you know, reduced to an app. You pay with this, you pay with your phone, you pay with your watch. You know what I'm saying? And that's where this society is going, man. All right. But also this brain chip, you're going to be able to basically store all your information, like kind of like in a database in a digital file or a hard drive, and you could just recall the memory. All right, all the information that you have, man. You know. So essentially, Esau wants to start tapping into your spirit, tapping into your psyche. All right. So this chip is deep, man. That's why we're not to partake in it, and we are to warn the people. Frequently, man. Unlike other groups that don't, they're quiet on the issue. They're kind of straddling the fence. It's gray areas. They don't like to speak on it. You know. But anyway, it says in brief. It says the facts. AI technology is advancing at an extremely rapid rate. It will surpass human intelligence. It says reflect on. Should we be wary of this technology that it could potentially mean to the human species as we know it? Should we have a say in laws regarding the responsible use of AI? All right, which is what? Artificial intelligence, man. So that's why you see they coming out with robots, robots that can talk, and is this that's the we see these things in the sci-fi movies, as the article is going to go into. People thought those things was fake, and society would never be like that, but we seeing those things are becoming real, man. All right, so it says, as the lines between the use of technology and doing anything manually become increasingly blurred, the general public and policymakers don't have time to consider the potential implications of too much technology, or more alarmingly, the merging of humans with AI. It's like all those great sci-fi movies are coming to life right before our eyes. Some, especially those who are developing AI, are more optimistic, like Nicholas Kyonos, if I'm saying that right, founder and CEO of Foundtech.ai, who believes that this technology could improve our lives and completely change how we learn. You see, and that's how, all right, they're going to try to push this technology and push this chip by saying it's convenient, it's a better way of life. It's easily accessible, it's less hassle. And people like things quick. People like things fast. This is a microwave generation, as they say. So anything that can get certain things done faster and quicker, and it's more convenient, right? People gonna go with it. It says, "Who needs school if our brains are computers, anyways?" This is during an interview with the Daily Star. Kyrnos explained that he has been working on a game-changing AI to personalize education, claiming anyone can learn almost anything using AI. He believes that within the next 20 years, our brain power will be boosted with AI implants, so you won't have to memorize anything. Apparently, according to Carnos, people won't even have to bother typing any questions. As the moment the question comes to mind, it will be answered via an AI implant. So essentially, Esau want to turn people into a robot, man. All right. He wants to turn the human population into a bunch of damn cyborgs and robots, man. But you're not even using your brain no more. You're functioning off of a chip. It says he believes this will result in the end of what he calls parrot fashion learning at schools. It says while the current educational system could definitely use some work, should we be eliminating the process of learning altogether just because a chip can do it for us? You see that? The so-called white man, all right, who were the Edomites according to the Bible, which brothers have to call him E, because if you say Edomite or Esau or Idumea, YouTube will flag a video. They might flag my video now, but we don't care. We're gonna continue to put the word out. But Esau Edom wants to turn you, me, and everybody else into a damn robot, man. To where you're completely doing away with the standardized way of learning, actually using your damn brain cells. He wants to get rid of that and use some damn chip, man. It says, according to the Foundtech's website, for someone who doesn't have an in-depth understanding of technology, AI may seem like an alien concept. It says, yet the basic crux of the term is simple, namely the ability of a computer or machine to think, learn, and imitate intelligent human behavior. Then the article goes on and on. It says, when it comes to AI and learning, we are only just scratching the surface. We shouldn't think that tailored learning through AI is something that we won't see for decades. And it's coming fast, man. Like it says, early in the article, the things we saw in the sci-fi movies, they're quickly becoming real, man. All right. And the technology is completely immersed in left-hand energy, man. That's why we preach and we speak against it. All right. And that's pretty much all I'm gonna read from the article. All right, you can check it out on your own. You see the website link. I might put it in the description box if you want to read into it further. All right, and I'm gonna just get a couple of scriptures. Let's see. Let's get is that 2 Corinthians 2:11. It's a common scripture we bring out on the Mark of the Beast videos, because this device is of Satan, man. Okay, this is Satanism, left hand energy. 2 Corinthians 2:11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices, man. And I did it in my prior videos. We go into that. The word devices, we look that up in the Greek. It means the thoughts or evil thoughts. So for Esau, this guy Nicholas Carnos, whatever his name is, Elon Musk, the rest of these guys that have these ambitions to push this chip on people, that's an evil thought. So we're not ignorant, meaning we're not basically we know what he's thinking. All right, we know what he's trying to do. We're not gullible and naive and lost like the rest of the people out here. We actually know what this man is trying to do because it's prophesied in the scriptures. Okay, we're not ignorant of his devices, man. So he's not going to get an advantage over the saints of the Most High. All right, and it wouldn't be right if we didn't read Revelation 13 and verse 16. All right, Revelation 13 verse 16, and he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that's that brain chip that we just seen and read about in the article. That brain chip, RFID chip. It says, and that no man might buy or sell. Okay, so this chip is going to be the new way of currency because the cash is going to be done away with. And I don't know why that's such a far-fetched thing to some people out there, because you see they got cashless stores. Certain stores, they don't accept cash. You gotta have a card, or you gotta pay with your phone. All right, and that's gonna be a new thing. All right, with paper money, it's gonna be a thing of old, man. It's all gonna be about this device, this one little microchip that you think is so insignificant and minor. This is what Esau is going to use to control your ass, man. All right. It says, and that no man might buy or sell save he, meaning except he that had the mark, which is a chip. All right. The Greek word for mark is charagma. It says, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here's wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and the number is 666. Yes, 666, which is a satanic vibration. That's why 666 is synonymous with Satan. Whenever you see 666, whether it's depicted in movies or films or photographs, it's always synonymous with Satan, all right, or the devil. And when you go into the Greek, all right, you look up this term 666. I think it's a stigma, if I'm saying that right, which I believe means set up to cut in the mark. Okay, taking this chip, man. All right, so we don't want to partake in that, man. We want to have faith in the Lord that He'll provide for us in that time when you don't have a chip and you can't get any good, you can't get any food. The Lord is going to provide for his servants, man. Pursuant to Isaiah chapter 65 and verse 13. And I'll end it off here, all right? Isaiah 65 and verse 13. It says, therefore, thus saith the Lord power, behold, my servants shall eat, which the servants of the Lord, first and foremost, are Israelites, who are so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, but those that believe in the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua and do his will. Because not all Israelites are his servants, only the ones who do the will of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. It says, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Which the ye is talking about the ones outside of that. First and foremost, our own people who are not doing the will of the Father, or who have not been elected to be servants in the other nations. All right, they're going to be hungry in that time. All right, it says, but ye shall be hungry unless they got that chip. All right, which is going to lead to them being destroyed anyway. All right, it says, behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. You see, and that time is coming, where the Lord is going to make a distinction between his chosen elect and the ones who we did not choose. It says, behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit, man. Because all out hell and judgment is coming to the earth, man. And the Lord is going to protect his saints, his chosen few, that remnant, man. You know? So yeah, all right. I just wanted to do a quick video on that. All right. Usually the RFID chip videos are just quick and to the point. All right, just to put the information out there, because we coming into that time, man. You know, and before you know it, this thing is gonna be mandatory. All right, and that's gonna be it, man. All right. So with that, all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, Bashem Rakakwadash. All right, into the next video. Shalom.